Now, you would hardly believe it has been a decade since our final guest of the week burst onto the music scene, claiming the first ever title of American Idol. With 20 million albums sold, 7 top 10 singles in the UK, and a host of awards, including 2 Grammys under her belt, she certainly proved that she is now an idol across the world. Giggling away with Kelly. Kelly Clarkson's here. No, that's fine. You were just saying that's kind of embarrassing, watching yourself.
No, it's all these screens and I'm just like sitting here.
There's you. There's you.
Like, and I'm on him. That's weird.
No, it's great. And you look very different. You've got dark hair there and you're blonde again.
I'm blonde recently, yeah, I'm blonde again. But I got bored, I don't know, and it was like last minute. I was like, and I actually haven't changed my hair color in years, which is weird for me. So.
Has anyone treated you differently? Are blondes having more fun?
No, I always have fun. I don't care what color of hair I have.
Yeah. I can't believe it's 10 years, though.
But Kelly just said it feels like 30.
Yeah, I'm like, it feels like a lot more.
But it's gone by pretty good. Do you look back on that and go, who is that girl now?
Oh, definitely. I think everyone does that, right?
Yeah.
Like, if you look at you find an old shoebox with pictures in it, and you look back and you're like, well, first of all, that was a bad decision in what I was wearing. And then secondly, like, how different you are. I think your 20s especially, you just change so dramatically.
So much has happened to you in 10 years, though.
Yeah, that's why I think it feels like 30. I'm 30.
30.
Yeah.
So, I wasn't on the last time you were on, but what do you think you would have been doing had you not won American Idol? What was happening in your life before then? Were you just like a jobbing singer?
Yeah, I was a writer and a backup singer and did odd jobs, whatever. I honestly have no other talents. So, I mean, this is just the one God gave me. So I would definitely be singing. I don't have any other, like, hidden, hey, look what I can do. Yeah.
And do you watch the programme now? I mean, you were the first, and you never know what to expect with the first, do you, the Idol?
Yeah, no, it's very different, my season, yeah, because they didn't know, well, we didn't know what we were doing, nobody. So, yeah, it was different. And I watch it when I'm at home, like, and I'm, like, I even tweet about it. I'm like, ooh, I thought that was awesome. But this last season, I didn't get to see, really, because I was on tour, so.
Do you think there's a lot more pressure since your show now on the kids?
I think it's different. I think it's, well, there's that pressure. It's like either way you look at it, if you want to look half full, half empty cup. Because if there's pressure now because there's people to live up to. You know, if I was going now, it'd be like, oh, Carrie's done well, Daughtry's done well, like Jennifer Hudson, like everybody's done well. So there's that pressure. But at the same time, you know, there was a lot of pressure in the beginning because everyone hated it at first. Like, you know, we got made fun of nonstop. Like, so it was a really hard thing. So it's just, you know, it's how you look at it.
But people who do well from programs like that are the ones that you forget that that's how they started, and that's how I think people see you. That's definitely how I see you. You're Kelly Clarkson.
Yeah,
you're on the radio, and you don't associate you with it.
Well, what was cool for me is, you know, as an artist, everybody kept saying, oh, you'd only make it because of the show, and I'm like, man, I was like, that's, you know, kind of rough to hear because you feel like you work hard and everything. But my season wasn't shown over here when it was on, so when I came to Australia or in the UK or anywhere else in the world, I had to start from scratch, so it was like, so it was kind of cool. I got the best of both worlds.
I mean, for example, my 10-year-old is massively in love with you.
Oh, good.
And he has no idea how you started and doesn't care.
Oh, good.
He just loves listening to you on the radio. And I think, you know, we say it's been 10 years. You've got a whole new audience now who that's irrelevant. They just love what you're putting out there. And surely that's what's important.
Yeah, you know what? I think it's important just to put out music you love. I mean, it's my whole thing, and somebody told me a long time ago, is you're going to have to sing this until you're dead. So you might want to make sure you like it. So
do you do a mixture in your album of covers and of your own material?
I sing other people's songs and my own. Usually I write like at least half or more, but I'm not one one of those people, like, I don't think you're a true artist if you write your music. I think you're a true artist if you can get a song and make it amazing.
Yeah.
So, regardless if I write it or anybody writes it. But, you know, there's a lot of great writers out there that can't sing, so... And
what is this new show duets that you're doing?
Oh, it's awesome. It's it's kind of funny because at first I was like, really, another singing show? But I really got into it because I love duetting. I love to sing with people, and I love the fact that we get to sing different genres, like you know, every week, and I love.
So you're mentoring, you're judging or mentoring, or is it?
It's not only mentoring. That's the big difference of the show is we perform every week with them. So I literally, it's a lot of work. It's like a lot more than I bargained for. But yeah, it is. I thought, like, coming from Idol, I was like, this is gonna be a piece of cake. Nope. It's like, you know, I have to perform, you know, 2 or 3 songs and learn them every like 3 days we had to do while we were taping them, and it was really hard, you know. And I picked my own 2 people. It wasn't like a cattle call. I found my own 2 people that I wanted.
Right.
Yeah, so it's pretty cool. It's hands-on, but
but good.
It's hard. Yeah.
Well, you're staying hands-on with us here because we're going to go to a break now. But
Okay,
you're going to stay
perfect.
after the break because we're not quite finished with her just yet.
Okay.
Before we go to a break, though, take a look. And we are still here with one of America's greatest voices, Kelly Clarkson.
Remarkably normal.
Really lovely. As we say on the show, we love her.
Yeah.
I try and be cooler. I try and be a pop star. It usually doesn't work.
No, you're good. We've had loads of people getting in touch wanting to ask you some questions. This is a question from Mike, who says, if you are going through a tough time, what is it that makes you feel stronger?
This is going to be such a cliche, but music. That's my thing. Yeah, I do that for all moods. If I'm sad, happy, angry, excited.
Well, you've written most of your most successful stuff when you felt a bit sad, but obviously you're in love at the moment. You worried that's going to wreck your career?
No, I don't think it's going to wreck my career. It's just going to kind of change because everything's coming out happy.
Tell us about your boyfriend then.
Oh, he's great. His name's Brandon, and we kind of our first you know, texting, kind of starting out to get to know each other was at the Super Bowl, actually. So when I sang the anthem in America, so it was very nervous. Everybody thinks I was nervous because you're singing in front of a ton of people, but I actually just didn't want to suck in front of him. I was like, I don't want to mess up, and he's here. So
is he in the music industry?
Yeah. Well, oddly enough, he's my manager's son. He manages Blake Shelton with my manager, and he's a big country singer. The Voice deal. I don't know if y'all heard that, but he's on that. So
okay.
Yeah.
And we've had another question in, which is really relevant.
He is good looking, isn't he? Yeah.
This is from Angela, and it says, Kelly, getting very personal, doesn't even know you. What do you think about the British weather?
I love the rain. Yeah, I know. I love it. No, I do. I've been in LA doing my show Duets, and it never rains there. It's just always sunny.
Bliss.
Yeah. No,
you couldn't live in this though, Kelly, all the time.
Kelly, and then
I honestly couldn't live anywhere for that amount. I mean, I like change. We were talking about that. I like to change it up and go different places. So.
And we're talking about fear. Do you, is there anything you fear in your life?
Apart from singing in front of your boyfriend.
Yeah. Well, like legitimate ones, like sharks and like stuff like that.
Or something irrational, like a walnut, like me.
A walnut?
A walnut.
You don't like walnuts?
No. I'm just frightened of them. Do you never get scared of the big crowd, the giant crowd?
Or anything.
Seriously?
Yeah.
What happened with you in walnuts?
But the thing is, haven't you got anything irrational like that that you go,
you know what? I don't have a fear of it, but I just don't like odd numbers.
Oh,
yeah.
I don't know what that means,
like,
but no, like if I'm watching television and if Brandon and I watch television, I'm like, I'll have to make it an even number the volume. If he it drives me insane. I just think about it. I don't know why.
OCD, isn't it?
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know how I have friends.
But what about when you're performing though? Because you do perform to some massive crowds. Do you ever you must get a little bit scared, a bit nervous?
No, actually.
Not at all.
No, I'm really weird. Even since I can remember the first time I was on stage singing, I thought I would be nervous, and psychologically speaking, this probably says a lot about me as a person, but I'm way more comfortable on stage than off. So in my own skin. Yeah. Like in my head, I totally look like Beyonce when I'm on stage. In my head, I'm the best person in the world, on the stage, and then when I come off, I'm like, that was horrible, right? It was horrible, right? I freak out. So yeah, I'm way more comfortable on stage. I don't know why.
You're going to be on stage at the Capital FM Summer Ball.
Yeah.
At Wembley. When is that, tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
Is that outdoors? Great.
Good luck with that.
Oh, good.
Good.
Yeah, you'll get a lot of that.
And you're touring. Can we come to one of your tour dates?
I'd love to. It's
We're
in
really good
October.
backing singers.
I know, really?
Really good.
You start kidding. I will pull all
We
of you
have
up on-
dresses and everything.
Yeah, I love fun stuff like that. No, but we're coming in October.
Get a number, quick.
Well, come back on the show then
Yeah.
when you're going to be on
I
tour.
would
We'd
love
love
it.
to have you. You could be a loose woman for the day. We think you'd be very good.
I'd love that.
You're going to be heading over to perform your single Dark Side. But quickly before you do that, what is it about? Sit back down again. What's it about? Very quickly.
Dark side. Well, a lot of people think it's just about, when you think of someone's dark side, you think of evil or something like that, and it's not about that. It's, there's only a few people, I think, in everyone's lives that you really open up all your vulnerabilities to, and I think you keep them more hidden, and only those few people you kind of shine a light on it, because you're afraid people won't accept you or something, and I love the idea of that, and I think a lot of people can relate to that. And
well, they'll be able to listen and make their mind up for themselves as you make your way over. It's Kelly Clarkson, everyone. Off you go. We love her. Right, as Kelly gets herself ready to perform for us, we'd like to send a great big thank you for being such good company this lunchtime. We hope you've had a lovely week and have an even better